Good morning, everybody. Merry Christmas. This year I decided to do a little something different. This is a video card from my wife. I love you, baby. I hope you guys enjoy. Merry Christmas. Hey, happy holidays to you too. It's funny that you ask. Me and Mary Lou actually met way back in, I must have been 13 and she was 11, and it was at St. Callista's Church. Our dads have known each other prior to that, though. They played tennis together and everything, you know, but actually, we actually didn't even hook up until, like, after high school, because we went to high school together, we went to junior high together, but it wasn't until after high school that we started dating. I think I was 23 at the time when we hooked up. We met at the beach, like on a Labor Day. Man, it was a really nice day that day. Man, when I proposed to Mary Lou, we were staying over here at my mom's house, at this house. We were dating for about a month and a half when I proposed to her. It was in the middle of the night. I remember it was like 2:30 at night, and I've been thinking about being with her for the rest of my life. Days prior to me actually taking her up to the park, and I took her up to the park. It's a couple blocks up the street, and when I took her there, it's a really nice view. It was in the middle of the night, clear night, super clear night. You could see all the stars and the moon, like really nice night. But when I took her up there, I asked her, you know, how she feels about being with me for the rest of her life, and you know, she was down with it. And she asked me, man, why is your heart racing so fast, man? Man, I was so nervous when I asked, or when I was about to ask. So I dropped to my knee, and I actually had my grandmother's ring, and I proposed with that. And she said yes, and here we are today. Yeah, of course, people were doubtful, man. You know, it was only a month and a half after we started dating, and everybody was like, oh man, you're jumping in too soon, or da-da-da-da. But you know, at that time, I didn't care. I knew she didn't care. We both knew what we wanted, and we were happy. Man, that's a tough question. I guess at the time, I just knew, you know. How do you answer that question, man? I just know at that time, she made me the happiest man on earth. To this day, I am the happiest man on earth, and hopefully I can return her the favor. Uh, Actually, before we get into our future, let me talk a little bit about our past. So, it was a rough past, you know what I mean? Like I mentioned earlier, it was hard for us because people were doubtful that we got married so soon, and you know, it was other challenges that just to prove that we can get out there and do it ourselves, like you know, getting into a house, selling that house, getting into another house, selling that house, and from now, you know, we want to go buy another house and eventually have kids. That would be great. I would love to have kids with her. I'm sure she would love to have kids with me. But you know, if God doesn't grant us kids, then we're both perfectly happy with each other. She's the love of my life, and you know, who knows, man? There may be a ring in the future. If I didn't get married then, I would see myself getting married now, I guess. The new ring, to me, is a sense of establishment. It's a sign of proof that we made it this far. You know, like I said, people were very doubtful of us two staying together for how long. But you can't ever blame them because, you know, me and her happened so fast. But this ring means the same as the last one, and more. It symbolizes our hard work and devotion to each other, and, you know, that's all that matters, you know. You want to make things happen, man. You just got to be dedicated to each other and willing to take on the world for each other. Commitment, girl, when this wedding ring. She's my honey, baby. Turn around, turn around. Just in case y'all thought this was super simple. Boy, man, I got a lot of work to do, man. Yeah, a lot of work. It's not that bad right here, but this is just the making. Enjoy, guys. I'll see you later. Hey, baby. So, I'm just getting here to work. I wanted to make this video because right now is the only time that I'll have to make well, I just wanted to clarify my ideas. Right now they're just still ideas, but maybe I will put this somewhere in the video. I wanted to make a video card, and I wanted to play you a song, and we'll see how it goes. I'll see you later in the video. I love you, baby.
You do all this.
Dang, you can barely see the thing, but it says best years. That's what she has given me. We're in the park, but all you see is just those lights.
How did you do all this?